Welcome to DistillED. Today, we're exploring one of the most important foundations of effective instruction, creating a classroom environment where learning can thrive. Learning can only happen when the right conditions are in place. Cognitive science is clear. Working memory is limited. When students have to work out where to look, how to sit, or what to do next, that mental effort comes directly out of the capacity available for learning. The environment consumes the very resource it should be protecting. Anxiety has the same effect. When students worry about being wrong, judged, or embarrassed, attention shifts away from learning and towards self-protection. As Peps Mccrea explains, our motivation system is constantly deciding where to invest its limited attention. When participation feels unsafe, students naturally direct that attention anywhere but the lesson. That's why classroom culture matters. It isn't a laminated poster on the wall or a list of classroom rules. It's the shared understanding of how we learn together. It's built through clear expectations, consistent routines, and deliberate practice until productive behaviours become automatic. The solution is to explicitly teach and consistently reinforce the routines, habits, and expectations that make learning possible. Here are 5 practical ways to build a safe classroom culture that runs like clockwork. First, teach routines explicitly. Don't assume students know what productive learning looks like, whether it's entering the classroom, participating in discussion, transitioning between tasks, or attention routines such as Lemov's SLANT or STAR. Every routine should be explained, modelled, practiced, and refined until it becomes familiar. Second, use consistent cues and signals. Whether it's a countdown, a phrase, or a simple gesture, develop signals your class recognises and responds to automatically. When students know exactly what each cue means, transitions become smoother and attention becomes a habit rather than a decision. Third, use precorrections. Before a transition or challenging activity, briefly remind students what successful behaviour looks like. A calm prompt before the moment is far more effective than correcting behaviour after things have gone off track. Fourth, narrate and reinforce success. Make positive learning behaviours visible by acknowledging students who are meeting expectations. This clarifies what success looks like, reinforces classroom norms, and encourages others to follow without relying on correction alone. Finally, rehearse until it's automatic. Revisit, refine, and reinforce your routines throughout the year. The goal isn't perfect compliance, it's automaticity. When productive behaviours become habitual, students can devote more of their limited working memory to what matters most, thinking hard about the content you're teaching. Build the culture first, the learning will follow. If you found this explainer useful, DistillED is a free weekly newsletter that does exactly this, every edition. One evidence-informed idea, distilled into a 5-minute read for busy teachers and school leaders. Subscribe free today.